Yes, namaste children. How are you all? After a break again we are meeting. Yes, in the earlier lessons in block 5 you have learnt about the poems Chino's grandpa and my friend Shelley poem. Isn't it? Have you learned that poems by heart? Yes, you might have learned, and I also observed your videos. Nicely, you are reciting the poem. I felt so happy. You are doing very well, Nana. At the same time, you have to learn the spellings also. Okay, so now today we are going to start block 6. In this block 6, first we are going to learn about the naming words for one and many. Before we start this, I would like to tell you what are these naming words. Now all of you are sitting at one place and you are watching the video and you are understanding the things whatever we are saying. So now what is your task? Just you sit in your place, don't move a bit also, and just you look around. What are the things you find in the room? Just make a note in your mind. If you go to the kitchen, you will find number of things. Bedroom, you will find number of different things. See, everything, even a little small bindi also it is having its name. This ring also it is having its name. Bangle also is having its name. Isn't it? Watch also it's having its name. Isn't it? Tops also, chains also. So everything, whatever are there on this universe has its own name. So all the things whatever we find are called as naming. The names of these things are called as naming words. They are called as naming words. Now everything in this classroom or everywhere, if you go to the park, cinema hall, mall, D-Mart, Spencer's, Best Price, wherever you go, you will find all the things and everything will have a specific name. That names are called as naming words. Now here what ma'am is saying today, naming words for one and many. One and many. What is this one and many? I will tell you now. Now for this what you have to do, we have to go back to our textbook and find out what are these one and many. Now it's time for you to open your English textbook. Take a pause here. Open your English textbook to page number 36 as well as take a pencil. Now I'll be reading the poem. Okay ma? Wherever you find the names of the things, first line I am reading. As I am reading, you should follow. Keep the pencil under the line and you follow. Wherever you find the naming word, it may be the name of the thing, person, place or anything, you should underline. Okay. Now first one, Chino's grandpa really likes sweets. Is there any naming word here, Nana? What is the naming word we are finding here? Yes, very good. Underline sweets. It is sweets. Sweets. Second line, more than carrots, spinach and beets. Did you find the naming words here? Did you find the naming words here? Very good. What are the naming words, dear? They are the carrots, spinach and beets. Carrots, spinach and beets. Carrots, spinach and beets. In the same manner, next line. He eats sweets for breakfast and lunch. So he eats sweets for breakfast and lunch. Munch, 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 munch. Do you find any naming word here? Already sweets is there. We have repeated here. And one more word is there. Is there any other word? Breakfast is there. Lunch is also there. You have to underline. Breakfast and lunch. Next stanza. He eats sweets for dinner too. Not one by one but two by two. Is there any naming word here? He eats sweets for dinner too. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Breakfast, lunch and dinner. Not one by one but two by two. Chino's grandpa is very tall but he has no teeth at all. So what are the naming words we found in this poem? These are some of the naming words we found in this poem. Now turn to My Friend Shelley poem. Here also you have to find out the naming words here. Again same manner, while I'll be reading, you have to keep your pencil under the line and just you go through. Wherever you find the naming word, you have to underline it. Okay? I know my friend Shelley well. What is the naming word here? Friend. She is by the seashore selling shells. Shells. Shells you have to underline. It is a name. Seashore is also name. Seashore. My friend Shelley is not selfish. Shelley is also name. No. Yes. Shelley is also name of a girl. She always shares her dish to the shellfish. Dish is what mom will make, and shellfish. Shellfish. Now next stanza. But even more than shells and fish, what are the naming words here? Shells and fish. Shells we got here already. Fish. Veggies are her favorite dish. So what is the naming word here? Veggies. Veggies. She cheers for radish and tomatoes. She cheers means she feels very happy for radish and tomatoes. And radish. She won't eat chips but loves potatoes. What are the naming words we are having here? Chips and potatoes. Chips and potatoes. Okay, I have done with 2 stanzas. Last one stanza I am leaving for you. You have to find out the naming words here. Before we go, you take a pause here while watching the video. Even in the 3rd stanza also, you have to underline the naming words and add that list to here. Okay, ma'am? Now the thing is, what is our topic today? One and many. One means one. What is this one? This is a pen. If I am having here, this is one. Means one. One means pen. Again I am writing here. One means pen. And here how many are there? 3 are there. This is one means pen. Many means what I am writing? Pens. What I am writing here? Pens. One means pen. Many means pens. Now I will show you one more thing. What is this one? This is a bangle. Can you see, children, all of you? This is one. So here I am writing bangle. If many are there, what do you say? Come on, tell me. Bangles. Very good. It is bangles. Okay, ma? Now another example I will show you. Now what is this one? This is the, what is this? Yes, you are right. It is a spoon. And what are here? What are here? They are many. This is one means spoon. These are many are there. It may be countable or it may be uncountable. So here we can count the number of spoons. 1, 2, 3. Means one means only one. These are many. So spoon, spoons. Spoon, spoons. Okay, now I'll show you nice thing for you. Okay, what is this one? This is a cup. Every day you should drink this much of milk with Bonvita, Boost or Horlicks to become healthy and strong. Okay, this is one cup. Now I brought a tiny things for you. What are these? These are also, this is one. These are many. So what do you call this one? This is a cup. And these are, what are these? Come on, tell me. Very good. They are cups. Cup, cups. Cup, cups. Now next one I will show you. What is this? This is a, how many are here? One. One means carrot. Already we got here. Carrot we did not get. So here if it is one, what we will write? Carrot. If we are having many. Many means what we will write? We will write it as carrots. Good children, you are giving correct answers. Are you really giving the answers? No, you are not giving the answers. Yes, what is this one? This is a tomato. What is this one? This is a tomato. And if two are there, what do we call? Tomatoes. What is this? Tomato. Tomatoes. Yes? Yes. Now I'll write tomato. Tomatoes. One more thing I'll show you. What is this one? Which Shelly likes? Yes, right. It is a potato. If it is one, it is potato. If they are many, what do we call them? If they are many, what do we call them? They are called potatoes. Yes, potatoes. Potatoes. Now next one I will show you. What is here? This is, what is this one? This is a lemon. These are, how many are there? Lemons. One means lemon, many means lemons. So, lemon, lemons. Okay. Now next one I will show you. Yes. What is this one? This is one glass. This is one glass. One means what we will say? Glass. I will write glass here. How many are here? There are two are there. So what do you call? Come on, tell me. One means glass. If many are there, glasses. What they are called as? Glasses. Glasses. Okay. Now I'll show you one more thing. What is this one? This is our snacks box, isn't it? Box. And here, that is one box. Yes, I am showing you. This is one box. How many are here? Many are here. Box, boxes. What do we call? Box, boxes. Box, boxes. Now next one. What is this one, Nana? Tell me. This is a photo. This is a photo. This one. Now I will show you. That was one photo. Now if I am showing you how many are here, they are two are there. So what do we call? One means photo. If two are there, photos. Very good, Nana. One means photo. Two means photo. Photos. Photo, photos. Now next one I will show you. What is this one? This is a bowl. These are two bowls. One, many. Bowl, bowls. Yes? Bowl, bowls. Yes, children, tell me now what is this? This is a watch. Yes, it is a watch. One means watch I wrote. Now here in my left hand, how many are there? There are two are there. And if you count this also, total how many I am having? Three are there. Now what do we call? One means watch. If many are there, what we are calling? Watches. What do we call? Watches. Now here one thing you should remember. Yes, if these are all ones, these are all ones and these are all manys. So here you have to observe one thing. Here what I am adding to the word to make it many? Here pen. Okay, Nan? Here I am adding yes. I am adding yes. Bangle, you observe carefully. While you are watching the video, you take a pause here and observe carefully. Bangle, bangles. Okay, only S I am adding. Spoon, spoons. Cup, cups. Carrot, carrots. Here I am adding only, we are adding S to make it one to any. Yes. First letter is yes. Just keep it in your mind. Next one here, tomatoes. So what I have to, if there are many are there, what I am writing? I am not saying tomatoes. You are not saying. You are saying tomatoes. Isn't it? So here what extra letters we are adding? We are adding yes. You make a point, children, all of you. Here, potato, potatoes. Can you see this one? Is it visible, ma? Potatoes. Here also we are adding E and S. So, S we are adding to make one to many and ES also we are adding to make one to many. Now again, lemon, lemons. Here only S. So already S we got. Next, glass, glasses. Here also we are adding ES. Box, boxes. Again ES. ES already done. Photo, photos. This is an exceptional case. I will tell you afterwards. Bowl, bowls, only S. And here watch, watches, here ES. ES already we got. So here we are adding S and ES. You might be wondering, there are so many things, to which words we should add S and to which word we should add ES. Isn't it, children? Are you getting confused now here? No need to confuse. Here is a small trick is there, small rule is there. You should remember. If you know that, you can easily write down whether to make the words, to change the words to plural, whether to add yes or es. Now listen carefully. If the word is ending with O, okay Nana, O or X, okay. If the word is ending with which words we are adding es, you observe those words and ending word. What is the ending? Sorry, not ending word, it is ending letter. Potato. Here S. O, S. For S we are adding es. Again X also. X also we are adding es. And bowl, bowls, no need. Again CH. And yes, and sh also. Here I did not write the word. Here I am writing. Where shall I write? Okay, here I will write dish, dishes. If the ending letters are sh, then we should add es. Okay, ma. So here dish, dishes. Fish also we are having sh. But here we should not say fishes. Usually what people will say, fishes, fishes they will say. Sometimes they will agree, sometimes it is not. Sometimes some people will agree it as correct and some people will not agree. Some people will consider plural fishes as correct and some people will consider fish as correct. So it is not, it's not universally treated fish, fishes is not correct. You have to say fish only. Fish, this is one exceptional case. Okay. So, and one more exceptional case I told you know here. If the last letter is O, what we are adding? We are adding ES. But here, photo, I am not adding ES. Just I have added yes. This is also one exceptional case. There is one rule behind it, but I don't want to go into deep why I am not adding ES here and ES here. Okay? Understood all of you? So these things you have to keep in your mind while changing one to many. Understood all of you? Now it's a time for you to open your workbook. Yes, have you all opened your workbooks, Nana? Page number 37. Write down the date here. Naming words for one and many. Naming words for one and many. Now I am reading the poem. Listen carefully all of you. Circle the naming words that name many things. Just now I told you, one means one, many means more than one. So here already we have learnt about Chinu's grandpa and Shelley poem. But here what they are saying, they are mixing both Shelley's and Chinu's grandpa poem together and they made a new poem for us. Okay, I'll read for you, and in these lines, wherever you find the naming words, you have to circle them. Okay, see, Shelley's, when I'm reading it, you have to keep your pencil under the line and follow it, Nana. Shelley's grandpa really likes sweets. He also eats carrots, beans and beets. So what is the naming word here? Sweets, carrots, beans and beets. Yes, he eats potatoes for breakfast and lunch. He eats. Just now I told you that he will be eating potatoes and for breakfast and lunch. You might be wondering, eats is also having S word. S word is it a naming word, children? No, it is not a naming word. Eat is the action word. You can do that action, no? You can do that action, isn't it? Eating is the action word. So you should not circle this one. Potatoes you have to circle. And remaining stanza, you have to find out the naming word. I'll be reading, you should find out. Okay, ma? Munch, 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 munch. While I am reading, you take a pause and you have to, if you don't understand, read once again and you find out the naming words. He eats tomatoes for dinner too, not one by one, but two by two. Shell is grandpa is tall and strong. He eats veggies all day long. Now you take a pause here while watching the video. You circle all the naming words, whatever you find from here to here. And then what you should do, here already naming words is given. Below that you put 1, 2, 3 numbers, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so many. How many naming words you find from here, circle them. Whichever words you are circling here, you have to write down the spelling. Okay, ma? This is our first question. Now let us come to the second question. Here the pictures are given. Circle the correct option. Who is here? Yes, tell me, just by looking at the picture you can say no? Boy. Where is which is the correct spelling? Here, this is boy. See the picture, cap, caps. Which is the correct word? Circle it. Box, boxes. Which is the correct word? You see the picture and circle. This is our second question. Coming to the third question. What he is asking us, write one more word for the things you see around you. So Nana, if just now while I was in the beginning of the lesson, I told you that you go around, you sit in your place, or you can run around in your all the rooms or in the garden. Okay, you can find out all the things whatever are there. Okay, so now if you are having the bag in front of you, or if you don't have, take the bag, open the bag. Okay, and you write down what are the things you are having here. Bag, if it is one, bag. If many are there, bags. Okay, like that. In the bag, what do you find? Book, one book. Many means books. Likewise, you go to your kitchen, or you can see, observe in the hall, or you can observe one rose plant. To the rose plant, one means flower, flowers, flower, flowers. Okay, like that. One you should write on the top, first line. Many you should write in the bottom line. Okay, after completing this, turn to the next page. Here also you write down today's date only. And here what he is asking us, fill in the blanks by adding S or ES to the underlined words. So when we should add S and when we should add ES, I have already told you. What you have to keep in your mind, if the words are ending with O, X, CH, S or SH, if the words are ending with these letters, you have to add ES. So here what is given here? The fox can jump. What is the ending letter we are having here? X. For X, what we should add to make it many? Yes. Okay, ma? In the same manner here, book, one means book. If many are there, books. So what you have to write down? You should only write. Next one, I have a dish. What is the last letters we are having here? SH. If SH, S, O, CH or X, if the last letters are these, then you should add S. Okay. Now coming to the next exercise, this is very easy. Draw and write sentences with one and many things. So here I have drawn one ball for you. I have a ball. Okay. Here many are there. One you should draw and write one sentence. Many you should draw and write one sentence. So what did I do for you to help you out? I have written the sentence. I have a ball. 1. Here many balls I have drawn. So what I am saying, I have 3 balls. 1 many. This bit is completed. But what you should do now, you put, for this you put as A, draw 2 more boxes. Okay ma? And you draw one thing, anything you wish, and many things of the same thing. Here ball, balls. In the same manner you can draw watch, watches, bottle, bottles, potato, potatoes, anything you wish, and write a sentence here. Is it clear, children, all of you? Everyone should do well, practice well, and when you are watching the video, you make a note of all the naming words, one and many words, and learn the spellings. Okay, ma? Thank you all.